Welcome to Americana Obscura, where we peel back the layers of history to find the truths hidden in the shadows. There is a place in the American desert so secret that for half a century, the government denied its very existence. A void on the map where physics laws seem to bend, and the line between human technology and alien mystery blurs. This is the story of the world's most famous secret. This is the truth of Area 51. Deep in the scorched heart of the Nevada desert lies a place that, for decades, officially did not exist. In 1955, the CIA needed a sanctuary, a secret stage for a machine that would redefine the Cold War. Tony Levier, a Lockheed test pilot, flew over a desolate salt flat known as Groom Lake. He found the perfect hiding spot. Under the direction of Kelly Johnson and the legendary Skunk Works, the plan for Paradise Ranch was born. Construction began in total silence. A single runway and a few hangars rose from the dust, hidden by mountain ranges. They called it Paradise Ranch, a sarcastic nickname used to lure workers to the middle of nowhere. Fences went up. Security sensors were buried. The void on the map was now the most restricted airspace on Earth. The stage was set. Something was about to fly that would spark 1,000 legends. To achieve total surveillance, the CIA needed a machine that could fly higher than any enemy missile. This was the birth of Project Aquatone, the secret program that created the U-2 spy plane. With its unusually long wingspan, it looked more like a giant glider than a traditional combat aircraft. But at Area 51, the U-2 was more than just a plane. It was the origin of countless UFO reports. Sunlight reflecting off its silver wings at 70,000 feet created strange, brilliant flashes in the sky. Commercial pilots flying below looked up and could not believe what they were seeing. They began reporting unidentified flying objects moving at impossible altitudes over Nevada. And so, Area 51 began to be shrouded in the veil of extraterrestrial mystery. But the U-2 wasn't fast enough. The CIA needed something that could outrun the speed of sound itself. Project Oxcot was launched at Groom Lake with the mission to build the revolutionary A-12. This was the ancestor of the legendary State Route 71, Blackbird, the fastest air-breathing aircraft ever built. Its strange, jagged shape was specifically designed to scatter and absorb radar waves. When the A-12 took flight, it looked like a mechanical monster from the distant future. The heat from the engines was so intense that its titanium skin had to expand during flight. Observers from afar saw only a black streak tearing through the sky in the blink of an eye. Humanity's first true stealth technology was tested and perfected right here, in total secrecy. In 1947, a strange object crashed in Roswell, New Mexico, sending shockwaves across the globe. Though the government claimed it was a weather balloon, many believed it was a spacecraft from another world. Rumors suggested that the wreckage from this crash was secretly transported to Area 51. There, in deep underground bunkers, scientists began to analyze the mysterious materials. They struggled to understand how a craft with no jet engines or visible propulsion could fly. This gave birth to the concept of reverse engineering, studying technology from beyond the stars. The strange lights over Groom Lake were no longer explained away as mere experimental planes. Roswell and Area 51 became two pieces of a dark, unsolved puzzle that continues to haunt us today. With the rise of UFO reports, the U.S. Air Force established a formal investigation called Project Blue Book. Their mission was to categorize and decode thousands of encounters with unidentified aerial phenomena. However, many believed this was nothing more than a sophisticated government cover-up. Investigators often dismissed sightings as weather balloons, swamp gas, or the planet Venus. Meanwhile, the true, classified testing at Area 51 continued to operate in the shadows. Project Blue Book officially ended in 1969, but the burning questions remained unanswered. Did the government truly find nothing, or were they hiding a terrifying truth from the public? The Blue Book files were closed, but the legend of Area 51 was only just beginning. In 1989, a man named Bob Lazar appeared on television and turned the world upside down. He claimed to have worked at S4, a top-secret facility hidden inside a mountain near Area 51. Lazar described 9 flying saucers hidden in hangars carved directly into the hillsides. He spoke of Element 115, a super-heavy fuel used to warp the fabric of space and time. The government immediately denied his claims and attempted to erase his personal and academic records. Quote, Lazar became the ultimate controversial figure. Was he a visionary genius or a master hoaxer? Yet, his detailed descriptions of UFO technology remain difficult to fully debunk even today. Bob Lazar took Area 51 from a military base to a global icon of UFO culture forever. The core mission at S4 was rumored to be the study of propulsion systems that defied the laws of physics. Engineers worked in silence, trying to dismantle technology that was thousands of years ahead of its time. They discovered that these crafts didn't use wings or fuel tanks. They manipulated gravity itself. By creating an intense gravitational field, the ships could move at hypersonic speeds without a sonic boom. The secret was gravity amplifiers, devices that focused energy to warp space around the vessel. Every discovery was a double-edged sword, a leap for humanity, but a dangerous secret to keep. While the world looked at the stars, the brightest minds were staring at a machine from another galaxy. Reverse engineering became the ultimate prize of the Cold War's most hidden race. As the Cold War froze the world, Area 51 became the birthplace of invisible wings. The F-117 Nighthawk, the world's first operational stealth fighter, was tested in these dark skies. Its strange, diamond-like facets were designed to make it invisible to Soviet radar. Pilots trained only at night, flying a plane so secret that even their families didn't know its name. The locals often mistook the triangular black jet for an alien visitor from another world. Area 51's radar testing range, known as the Dyson, was used to perfect the art of hiding in plain sight. Stealth wasn't just about speed, it was about becoming a ghost in the machine of modern warfare. The technology developed here would eventually change the face of global conflict forever. Area 51 isn't just protected by secrets, it is guarded by a private, anonymous army. Known as the Camo Dudes, these security forces patrol the perimeter in unmarked white trucks. They watch from the hilltops of Tikaboo Peak, equipped with high-tech thermal and motion sensors. Hidden microphones are buried in the desert floor, listening for the footsteps of any intruder. Cross the line, and you are met with a silent, intimidating standoff that usually ends in an arrest. The signs at the border are clear. Use of deadly force authorized. They aren't joking. Who are these men? They carry no badges, and they never speak to the public. They are the human shield of the world's most restricted airspace, the gatekeepers of the unknown. Every morning at Las Vegas Airport, a fleet of unmarked planes prepares for a journey to nowhere. This is Janet Airlines, the world's most secretive airline, carrying thousands of employees daily. The planes are plain white with a single red stripe, carrying no logos and no airline name. The call sign, Janet, is rumored to stand for just another non-existent terminal. Top-tier scientists, engineers, and pilots board these flights to disappear into the Nevada desert. They leave behind their families and lives, entering a world where they can never speak of their work. By evening, the planes return, and the workers blend back into the neon lights of the Vegas Strip. It is the ultimate daily commute, hidden in plain sight at one of the busiest airports in the world. Beyond the jets and the radar, Area 51 is the temple of the modern alien mythos. Tales of the gray aliens, small beings with large dark eyes, have become inseparable from the base. Whistleblowers speak of Project Looking Glass, a device that could allegedly see into the future. Some say there are treaties between the US government and extraterrestrial civilizations. The base is rumored to descend dozens of floors underground, housing laboratories and living quarters. Are these stories true, or are they a clever layer of disinformation to hide military tech? The more the government hides, the more the public fills the void with visions of the stars. At Area 51, the line between science fiction and secret history has vanished completely. For over 50 years, the US government acted as if Area 51 was a figment of our imagination. But in 2013, the silence was finally broken. The CIA officially acknowledged its existence. Declassified documents confirmed it was a testing site for the U-2 and Oxcot programs. However, the files were heavily redacted, leaving out the most tantalizing details. The admission didn't kill the mystery. It only proved that the government can hide anything. Today, Area 51 remains active, with new hangars and expanding runways visible from space. The truth is still out there, locked behind guarded gates and non-disclosure agreements. As long as there are shadows in the Nevada desert, the world will keep watching Area 51. Thank you for exploring the secrets of Area 51 with us. History is often stranger than fiction. If you want to dive deeper into the shadows of America, like, subscribe, and join the journey of Americana Obscura. The truth is never easy to find.